How old are you? I'm 38. I've never been married.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Thanks for logging in to the Mr. Show. Yeah, Granny's gonna school them. Granny's got no filter. She's 106 years old. And she is gonna school this child. Never been married, going on dates, flying out all over the place. And also, when is it appropriate?
Come on, let me go to the front office. Let's go to the office. Let's go to the office.
Where the office at?
Come on.
Or not appropriate
Doing this. Come on, let's go to the office.
to wear what you're wearing at work.
You know the office. Go back to the back.
So let's start it over right here. It's the Mr. Show. And I Red Pill Ricks.
He needs some milk.
All right, let's go.
This is so mean.
When it comes to dating a man, what would be an age range for you?
33 to like 36.
Would you date someone married?
Absolutely not.
Do you have a preference when it comes to race?
My race. So black guys.
Minimum height requirement for you?
5'8" and up.
Would you date someone obese?
Not on purpose.
What does that mean? And what would a minimum salary be?
A year? 500K.
Like $500,000?
Yes.
Damn. Oh my God.
I'm delusional?
It says here you...
500K. Yo, does it say she's delusional? What does it say?
have a 0% chance of finding someone.
What?
It says you have a 0% chance of finding someone.
Salary be?
A year? 500K.
Like $500,000.
Yes.
Damn. Oh my God.
I'm delusional?
It says here.
It says what?
You have a 0% chance of finding someone.
Wow, that's horrible.
And it also says you don't belong on this planet.
What is this? What app is this? This is so mean.
Bring her back.
Too expensive. I'm giving her back. I already have one.
Run, Forrest.
What differentiates a wife from a girlfriend as far as what they bring to a relationship?
I feel like you got to be delusional to be married. Like, you got to be like, that person, like, oh, yeah, we're going to be together forever. We're going to have this business forever.
You understand that marriage is something you're supposed to do once in your lifetime. You clearly haven't met that person yet, so that's why you don't see it.
It's not even, like, with me. It's me seeing everybody.
Did she say Bati? As a born Jamaican, what happens next?
Would you give up your seat for her?
All right, because nowadays they say chivalry is dead. But if you saw this shorty right here, standing up, waiting for a seat with her tired little legs, what would you do? What would you do?
Would you give up your seat for her?
Hey, like that. What's
a medium?
All right, so when is it appropriate or inappropriate to wear your street gear? Oh, yeah, you saw the real deal now. To wear your street gear or to have your work clothes a little bit too tight. When is it appropriate? When is it not appropriate? I mean, she's at work, so technically speaking, there's no kids around unless kids come into the store or whatever. But it is the image of the company that has to be withheld, depending on if the company has maybe dress code policies or standards. So let's get right into it. This is the Mr. Show. Remember to like and subscribe. Would you give up your seat for her? Is she worth it? Are women dressing too scantily at work? Let's go.
Would you give up your seat for her?
back hanging out like that? What's
a medium?
No, you need to wear 2 larges.
What the fuck am I wearing 2 larges?
A large is something.
I ain't finna do all this shit with you.
Come on, we need to go to the front office. Let's go to the office. Let's go to the office.
Where the office at?
Come on,
where we
come on, 'cause you cannot be doing this. Come on, let's go to the office.
Where's the office?
Let's go. You know the office. Go back to the back. It's very inappropriate.
There's nothing wrong with my outfit. You tripping.
It's very inappropriate. Very inappropriate. Mike, look at you. Just look at you. Just look at you. Just look at you. It's too much. You cannot have your back hanging out like that. What's
I love my.
Okay. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Because I'm kind of, I guess. All right, rewind. For me personally, I'm a little bit old school. I am old school. So, to me, this at work, she knows the type of body she has. She knows the type of look that she's pulling off right here. Yeah, it looks good, right? In a sense, in terms of like, I mean, maybe if I was to meet her at the mall or meet her up at the club or meet her at, you know what I'm saying? But like at work, she does have to represent a company. They're paying her paycheck and stuff. And I know it's like freedom of wear what you want to wear, but that's not necessarily how it goes. If I have a company and I have a dress code and I feel like it's a little bit too scanty for whatever reason, then I'm going to put a stop to it. Now, this woman, she's not married, but again, this podcast with these dudes, I forgot the name of it, but it's really good. And let's hear what's going on right now. She's not married, but she's even like a wife. Let's go.
I love my man. Maybe last year when I was dating somebody else and he wasn't doing that much for me, I was not playing the role I am playing now. The man I am with right now, he's very like provides for me and I can provide for myself. But he adds into it. I cook him dinner.
You're married.
I have a boyfriend, but like he does so much for me. Like we do for each other. Like
So what differentiates a wife from a girlfriend? That's
the ring.
That's it? Just the ring?
No.
I asked ChatGPT why women file divorce at such a higher rate than men, and it said unmet emotional needs, unequal household and emotional labor, more financial independence, and women tend to have higher expectations in a relationship.
So for us as women, as soon as it gets hard, as soon as it's not going the way that we think it should, as soon as we are unhappy or bored, we run.
That is true. Bringing the beautiful city of Toronto. And I think it's something that happens that there's no resilience, as it said in the thing. There's absolutely no resilience. Let's go. You get on them, yo. So this brethren here, 40 years old, you know what I'm saying, been together with a woman for 7 years. And I believe she's trying to take him for everything, yo. It's a divorce drama. Is it fair? Is it unfair? Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Let's go.
I want to speak to the women out there. You tell me if you think this is fair. I'm 40 years old. I married this woman when I was 33. After only knowing her 7 months. And no, I ain't getting no prenup or none of that. But she didn't have nothing. Me, I had a $1.5 million house in Hoover, Alabama. Me, I had the Mercedes in the driveway. I went to law school. I was the one up studying all them late nights. Didn't even know who this woman was back then.
Okay.
Right? Now, you mean to tell me it took me 40 years to make all this? And this person who I've only known for 7 years, won't have of everything it took me 40 years to make.
Why does the government give such a leniency to the women? Why is it so biased against men? With this government, I mean, I'm from Canada, and he's talking sounds like from America, USA. Why is it so hard against men in the system? Don't they want men to work and take care of their kids? Are they really trying to break down society and mash down the system and put everybody into slavery? Yo.
Now I want to ask all the women, do you think that's fair? Think of me as if I was your daddy.
Or your son, or your best friend cousin, or your GAY cousin.
Or if I was your brother, and you saw me studying all them nights. That was me at Emory all them nights, studying. I didn't even know this woman. Now she want half of what it took me 40 years to make.
Right, because 7 years out of his whole entire lifetime really ain't nothing. Why are women running? 75 to 80%, I think it's actually 85% of divorces are initiated by women. Shout out to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels.
Because we have no commitment to ourselves. And we have no intention or awareness.
Right, that's why men are avoiding the ring. Right? Real talk.
that we actually have to follow through with the commitment that we make when we get married.
Yep.
We feel entitled and we feel justified to search for our happiness in spite of the commitment and responsibilities we have as a wife and for many women as a mother.
Do you guys know the number one outcome or the number one indicator for how children grow up to thrive?
Okay, so this one could hit some men off guard. This one could be right on point to what you believe and how you see things. But yo, to me, listen to this.
Whether or not they actually do?
I thought it was the daddy in the house.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so let's get it right from the top so you hear exactly what she's saying, and I'm not going to interrupt till later.
Do you guys know the number one outcome or the number one indicator for how children grow up to thrive, whether or not they actually do?
I thought it was the daddy in the house.
Absolutely not.
What's
Believe
that?
it or not, it is the quality of their mother's happiness.
Oh, yo. What? Okay, hold on. I said I wouldn't, so let's go.
How many children do you have?
23, 22 baby mother. Real bad man.
And so what happens for us as women is that we'll divorce, we'll run away, we'll break up. We hop into another relationship thinking that somehow that will make us happy, and it doesn't. And this is the cycle that we live in our whole life.
Wow. The quality of their mother's happiness is the number one indicator as to whether or not a child will grow up to thrive. Because if you...
Oh, you fucking shut up. What?
Did you guys believe that? Did you guys type it in the comment section? Do you guys believe that it's the quality of the woman's happiness, the mother's happiness, that's going to determine, yo, I don't know about that. Let's go.
Of their mother's happiness is the number one indicator as to whether or not a child will grow up to thrive. Because if you...
Oh, you fucking shut up. What? Fuck off and shut up.
Woody. Big up Woody. The all African Grays.
As to whether or not a child will grow up to thrive. Because if you...
Oh, you fucking shut up. What? Fuck off and shut up.
Traumatic stress disorder, who is having to disconnect from her own body.
Woody.
She cannot show up to nurture you. She cannot show up to support you. She cannot fully step into that space. And what she will teach you about being in relationships with other people, whether you can trust them, whether you can trust yourself, whether you can...
Women are so confusing. I swear to God. So what happens now? What happens now, ladies? I mean, what she's saying pretty much sounds like to me a woman has not gotten over her trauma. She has not gotten over this stress of life. She has not gotten over anything. She's just simply taking it and transferring it over to her man. Real? No? No? Anyways, to add to the confusion of women being so confusing, what happens here now?
And the guy should understand what she means when she says yes. What is she thinking when she says yes to this, as opposed to, okay, she's saying no, but she means yes. But when they say yes, they also mean no. When they say no, they sometimes mean no, but they sometimes also mean yes. Yes. Or it could be a maybe, but maybe is a yes. Yes, so maybe also means yes. Is it a no? Or is it a no? Or is it like a no? That was like a maybe.
That was super maybe.
That was like...
Did you hear that little creepy laugh just now, bro?
Whether you can...
I'm sorry to rewind it. That's the last time. Listen.
Yeah, and the guy should understand what she means when she says yes. What is she thinking when she says yes to this, as opposed to, okay, she's saying no, but she means yes. But when they say yes, they also mean no. When they say no, they sometimes mean no, but they sometimes also mean yes. Yes. Or it could be a maybe, but maybe is a yes. Yes, so maybe also means yes. Is it a no? Or is it a no? Or is it like a no? That was like a maybe.
That was super maybe.
That was like a maybe, but on the yes side.
Yeah.
Nobody followed it. It's okay, bro. Single. Nobody followed it. So this woman is single. Some of the guys who like their girl a little bit, on the tickas side will hear what she's saying and be down with what she's about. So let's check this out. Single lady out on the stroll, and I respect to this guy who's doing the interviews. I think that he's pretty cool. He does a lot of good interviews, and I believe he's of Jamaican descent, as I am of Jamaican descent here in Canada. Let's go.
What is this?
Okay, let's go.
The people, whether you can
Single?
I am.
What do you look for in a guy at 23?
Ooh. A guy that knows what he wants. An assertive guy.
So you want a man to be upfront with you and honest when he meets you? So if I said, I think you're attractive, why don't we just fuck and see where things go? How would you feel about that?
I'd be like, sorry, baby, you gotta take me out to eat first, at least. I'm more so for like friends with benefits. Like, we gotta be friends first before, you gotta pull it out of me.
So hold on. When you meet a man, what makes you go, okay, we could probably just have some fun, as opposed to...
I'm a lover girl, I don't know. So I always catch feelings eventually. So I don't think that works for me.
She just gave it away for all women. All women eventually catch feelings. Women cannot do what the guys do. Brian and Tony Gold alongside Lady G. Girls can't do what the guys do and still be a lady. Yo.
If I really like you, and we sleep together, I'm gonna want you to probably text me. And if you don't text me, I'm gonna get butthurt,
Hi, you get. Okay, the punch game. Ouch.
Okay, he's ready.
We all three gotta go at this time. So then we know somebody's gonna get hit this time. 2.
Kick it.
He got it. Hi, you get. Okay, now Granny, she ain't got no filter, but this is what's missing in today's culture, today's society, and we need a village to raise these badass little apples these days.
Kick it.
Okay, I'm gonna kick it, yo. Don't worry about it. Granny is gonna flop her granddaughter. Listen to this.
Check this out.
How old are you? I'm 38. I've never been married. Huh? Have you ever been married?
Really, Nana?
38 years old.
Really? Really? Really?
I've never been married.
Check this out.
No children or nothing. You sure missed a lot of life.
Why do I have to get married and have kids just to have a good life?
You do have no good life.
I do.
You don't go nowhere.
Drop it. Drop it.
I do. I just got back from a trip.
Drop it. Drop the bomb, Granny.
By yourself, no man.
Kick it.
If you don't have a man, you ain't nothing. If you don't have a man, you ain't nothing.
Really? I'm not nothing without a man? Huh?
You're not a lesbian, are you?
Oh, boy. Guys, so you say Granny's 106 years old, keeping it real, no filter.
Are you?
No, I had a husband, tell you that.
Well,
My boyfriend all the time.
I still have...
I know you do, but that's not right. That's dirty. Sleeping around like a slut.
It's one person. One person.
Yo.
Sleeping around like
Your mama.
I didn't do it. I had a husband.
You see? That's the schooling. That's the schooling that's missing nowadays. Is the way how Granny schooled that girl, yo. Told her she was an S, told her she was this, told her she was that. And nowadays that's missing. Nowadays the mothers are agreeing with the daughters. The grandparents are kept silent by the mothers. I tell you, it's crazy out there right now. If you like this track, just download Shinehead, Billie Jean. Remake of Michael Jackson's song in a reggae dancehall style. King Jammy's producer. I think it was King Jammy's. What are you saying, Granny? What are you saying, Granny? Because this is crazy.
Back from a trip.
By yourself, no man. If you don't have a man, you ain't nothing. If you don't have a man, you ain't nothing.
Really? I'm not nothing without a man? Huh?